Well, hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether this is your first time or you've joined me before, I so appreciate you being here. Thanks again for being here. And I'm going to just do a quick review of my April calendar. And I didn't quite finish my goals the last time I was here. So let's see if we can get back to that page in my April planner. Let's see, we'll go to that page using the link that I set up in GoodNotes. And here we go. This is my April. And so, one of the things I didn't put on my calendar, I forgot to put on there, was today's big event, which is, depending on where you are in the world, was the eclipse. So let's put that on there. And I hope you had an opportunity to see that. And if you did, that you had your glasses on or some type of protection, that you did not look at that directly. You may not notice your that is impacting your vision for some time after that. So please, please, please. And I think I may have, let's see, no, I spelled it correctly. I just need to make it bigger. Let's see if I can change the color. Get my antenna wire out of the way for my headphones. Get that out of the way. Okay, there. Alrighty, and that was today. All right, so let's go over to my dashboard and see what I have there. I added some things, and for my monthly goal was to create special moments, and today was one of those days to create special moments, to get outside, walk and move more, to be more active, get more exercise, healthy eating. And I will show you my April stickers that I have some, but I think I want to do some more. I have there, I put the clips there, but I didn't put it on my actual calendar. Tax day is coming up. I have two meetings this week, my Serving Our Sister Spiritual Food and my Art Association meeting Wednesday and one on Thursday. So my monthly focus for this month is my blog article, and I keep going back and forth as to which article I want to focus on, and I haven't quite gotten there yet. To be more thankful, uh, practice, and actually write them down. So, do you have a special journal that you use where you practice gratitude or prayer requests that you receive from friends, or just special moments that you want to annotate those in and get out more? So, I did. I got out this weekend and just met up with some friends and actually went to in-person church. I usually do online, but I did in-person church this weekend, and so I think I want to continue doing that, going to in-person church. Drink more water, of course. I probably need to drink some right about now, and be mindful of my health. And that kind of ties in with moving more, drinking more water, healthy eating habits. All of those things contribute to healthy, being, mindful of the health and healthy lifestyle. And one of the projects that I started working on was 30 days of photography. Get back and more focus on something that I enjoy. One of my, I guess, one of my creative endeavors is my photography. And what I like to do is I like to create art from my pictures. So I want to get some fresh photos. And then I have a verse that I'm focusing in on. It's for the weapons of our warfare are not of flesh, but of divine power to destroy strongholds. So those things that are holding us back, we need to be able to recognize what those things are that are holding us back and be mindful in how can we counter those things with, positivity, self care, healthy lifestyle, and just get up every day being dressed for the new journey. Every day is a gift. So when we get up, just being mindful of our attitude, what we're putting in our bodies, in our minds, and in our spirits, what we are allowing in. Okay, so this is April calendar, and for this month, I just kind of copied and pasted my goals, my plans. Again, I need to work on my blog article, and I was going to do one this morning, but I got sidetracked with thinking about my cameras and my making sure my batteries were fully charged, making sure I had the right filters so that I wouldn't damage my cameras. And so yeah, I'll see in a little while if I got any decent photos because the sun was so bright. But I did have my eclipse glasses on, so I did make sure that I had my eyes protected. So, and then just my affirmation, just speaking into my life, making sure that I'm always, speaking positivity, uh, just something simple. I can do it. And so, as I'm looking back through my calendar for the week and the month, what are some of the goals that I want to set for the next 90 days? And looking back as to where I am with what the goals that I set for January, February, and March, and tracking my progress. I know that, I'm still a little bit behind on, learning video editing, but, that's not an easy thing for me, that's not easy. So I may actually have to actually enroll in an in-person class or get some one-on-one tutoring. And so, and then as I'm looking back and reviewing my dashboards and my goals, is identifying wins, because that is the fuel that keeps you going and energizing you when you can see that, you're reaching your goals. And so this was last week's, and one of the things about this is a graphic that I found on Pinterest. And what I did was this circle here, what I did was I cropped this, and I think I'm going to show you what I did. I cropped this. See if I can get it to behave, because a lot of times, when you're trying to, it's not going to, but I'll show you. I cropped this here, this circle, and what I did, oh, there it is. My internet must be slow. Okay, so what I did was I cropped it all the way down using the crop tool. Okay, and so here we go. Cropped it as close as I could. And as I said, I got this image from Pinterest, and I wanted to get it close, not too close so that I cut things off. Okay, and what I like what it says, I have everything I need to create happiness from within. And happiness is an inside job because we're responsible for our own happiness. We can't look to others to make us happy and keep us happy. We have to feel good about ourselves. So whatever we need to do to feel good about ourselves, and one of the things I think I'm going to is to get back and get my nails done because they look kind of atrocious. So I need to do that. And so when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. Okay, so that again is, you know, feeding positivity into your life. Okay, so all right, so then what I did, and I'm going to show you on the next page, is I used this as my circles for the week. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. Okay, so there. Okay, so when I went over here we go. And I haven't finished this week's planner. I know this is terrible, but I'm going to get to finishing this. Okay, so what I may do is add some, I got all my appointments on here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just add a little, dress it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, and what I need to do is get back to my GoodNotes planner. So I don't know, can you see those? I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see them, but I added some of these elements, and these I created in Photoshop. So all of these I did in Photoshop, and some of these are um, free elements from, because I have a subscription to Photoshop, and so for stock images. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to, okay, so I already added April there. That's one of them. I've got my birthday for this week. Uh, so we already sent happy birthday well wishes. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do, I think that's this. So I want to show you this. It is a PNG image. So you can see it has a clear background. And I already used that up there. So I'm just going to delete that out. See, Boss Babe. Maybe I'll use that. I'll put that somewhere. It probably doesn't belong there, but I'm going to put it there for now. I'm going to grab these flowers. I've used these before, so I might use them again. Let's see. I had faith on the other side. Okay, and I want to use this vase here, or vase, depending on what you like. Okay, and I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to use this. Okay, so there. Okay, so those are my elements. What I'm going to do is I am going to scale this down and put that there. Okay, and I believe I've used this before, but that's okay. I'm just going to turn it on its side, and I'm going to put it there. Okay, down a little bit more and put it there. I like that. Okay, and it's not covering up April, but if it was, what I could do is I could use the arrange and send it back. But I don't think I want to do that because, see, you can't really see it. So I'm just going to hit the undo. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, well, now I got to find it again. I'll just leave it. What I'll do is that thought just came to mind is what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, copy, and paste. Okay, and then what I can do is just turn this around, put this over here, like that, and it doesn't matter that that is covered up. Okay, and let's see. Oh, there it was there. So let's see, where can we put it? We can put it over here. Okay, let's see. My eyes are not wanting to focus this afternoon. Okay, and what I want, I'm going to put this flower right here. I'm going to put it over here. There, I like that there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that same crop feature that I used a few minutes ago, and I'm just going to crop this, and the only thing that should be left is just the vase with the flowers. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this back. Perfect. Okay, all right, I like that. That's this week's calendar. Okay, and let's see, is this going to, I can make it small. I can make it work. It can go right there. Okay, all right, now what I need to do is I need to put my names down, that folks that I'm praying for, and I'm going to, my sister, and I'm going to put Ella, These are specific names, and I'm going to put Mary. Okay, come on, Mary. I'm going to use the lasso, Mary. Okay, well, all right. We'll just use this Mary. Okay, now let's get the lasso, and we'll lasso you over here, Mary, Ella. Come on, Ella. Ella doesn't want to move. She likes it where she's at. Okay. All right. Well, they're not quite lined up, but I can fix that later. Okay. And I think that is pretty much it for today. I hope no matter where you are in the world that you have have had or having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so, so much for joining me. I appreciate you tuning in. Um, and until next time, I will say ciao for now. Bye bye.